wanted to kind of show our AOXUN Axon steel metal gazebo in the night, because I wanted to show it as a little getaway that you could set up in your yard, right? You see it has a metal roof here. It's a smaller roof on top and then a larger roof below. In between, you see that open area. It's actually covered in mesh, so it allows airflow, but no insects or anything unwanted to get through, right? Then you see you do have 2 curtains here. This one here, as you can see, is a mesh, which allows you to sit under here and not be bothered by mosquitoes or flies or anything like that. Works very well. It's actually really thick too. Like, it feels like it would hold up. We've had it all summer since the spring, and it feels like it'll really hold up. This is the kind of the opaque screen. Doesn't allow a lot of light to get through it, which is good. And it also doesn't allow any wind or cold. So we have a fire pit under there. You can put the fire pit on, close a couple of these if you want to cut some of the breeze, and kind of warm it up in there. Nice for like the fall nights and things like that. This height, I think it's listed as about 6'3", so most people should be able to walk under it. I mean, and once you're under there, as you guys can see, it's got ample height, and really you're going to be sitting most of the time. So it's real open and big. I want to show you another cool feature if you can see it. This channel here, I want to tell you about that. This channel allows the water to go into it, and then it drains right here. The drain is into the legs, and the water goes down and disperses. So it runs along this channel on all 4 sides and goes into each one of the legs. It's important because when it's raining, you're not going to have water dripping all over people as they're coming in or exiting. Really a nice little feature, I thought. That was really cool. And I'll let you know a little bit about the metal here. The metal is, it's said that it's galvanized steel under here. There's a nice thick powder coating on here that is really durable. I mean, I've moved some of the steel chairs around and kind of hit some of the legs, and I didn't even see it scratch it really, so I was really impressed by that. I'll show you some of the inside now. Opening that with one hand, a little tricky, but I think we got it down. Ours is a little messy. You know, we're in here a lot, and the kids are, you know, having pillow fights and all kinds of crazy things. But you can see the roof here. On the roof, there is a steel hook. You can see that in the middle, right around there, right around there. And you can hang anything from that. It's really, it's pretty strong. I gave it a little test by pulling on it when I put this thing together, and it feels really strong. You can get a ceiling fan or any kind of light, and you can. We just attached our string lights. Give it a little warm glow under here. This did take me about 2.5 days to put together by myself. I would highly recommend to have someone else to at least help with some of the roofing panels or other things, because you definitely need an extra set of hands at some points. So it would really be advisable. For the most part, if you're handy and you got a ladder, you could do most of it yourself. I would say that definitely. They also give you attachments to hold down the legs, different anchors. There's the anchors that hammer in, and they give you some concrete anchors that you can screw into the concrete. I just put some blocks on it because ours is in the dirt. And I will tell you what, I don't think this thing's going to blow away. It feels really solid. Even on some of the heaviest, the fastest windstorms we've had out here, I haven't seen this thing really move at all. The most thing I'd be worried about is maybe my tree falling on it, which we hope doesn't happen. And another thing is, these are really stitched really well, if you can see these. And I really think they're going to hold up for the long term. We're probably going to put them away in the winter when it's really cold, because we're not going to be out here. So why keep it, you know, why take the chance? But as you can see, guys, this thing is 10 by 12. It's huge. I recommend buying it in the off season now, because it's a lot easier to put together in the cooler months. I bought it in the spring, and we had a nice heat wave, and I'll tell you, it was not fun putting this thing together. Those 2.5 days it took me. So I hope this video helps you if you're thinking about buying any kind of steel gazebo, even if it's not this one. I can put the link in the description for this. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be in the description, and I hope that helps you make your choice. If you have any questions, let me know in comments, guys.